Just trying to make a fortune pickaxe.
Fine.
Oh, do you want me to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second I started the call, the game started being glitchy for me.
Seriously?
Yeah, the game started glitching pretty much as soon as I got on. I like walked up towards the pink house and then it wouldn't stop glitching.
Jessica, I think we need to send some of your dogs to a farm.
It might be the animals. There's a lot of animals over here.
Are you gonna sleep or what, Jessica?
Yeah, I'm getting to bed.
The sass.
Jeez. There are a lot of animals, so I'll just start murdering some.
Oh, it didn't stop raining. Oh wait, it did. This is a bad sign because we just started this world. We don't have any beacons or anything going on yet.
My computer's fabulous.
Well, aren't you cool? $1,000 laptop lady.
Yeah. Might have killed a lot.
We're not all as rich as you.
I know. I'm pretty awesome.
Don't you have a Lenovo?
Yeah.
That's what I have.
She got a really fancy one. Like a new type.
You go. Ooh.
And then I found out, so I got this for school, right? Because I'm going to do that in a year. And then I found out that the school that I want to go to apparently gives you free laptops.
What? That's sick, though. Like, can you just get
awesome.
Money for them?
I know, I'm just like, can you just give me $1,000 credit, please?
I think that's weird because today everyone has a laptop.
Yeah.
It's not something that they should need to provide.
No, I have no idea why they do it.
Maybe like online school. I feel like that's like when.
Yeah, they do online.
Like, okay, yeah.
They're like the only one with an online program, but it's still kind of weird.
No, I was saying like if it's an online program, they don't provide a laptop because it's like online, obviously. So it's like the whole concept of it. That's pretty cool. No, my laptop, when I was doing Whatcom still, I think, I had like an old MacBook that my mom's ex-boyfriend gave me.
Is that the one Cameron was using for a while?
It was the one that Cameron was using, but Canvas wouldn't update on it, and so like I literally couldn't do schoolwork, and so Cameron was a G, and he did. Well, actually, we were at Costco, and Costco had a great deal. So Cameron bought me my laptop.
That's awesome.
He's kind.
That is very kind of him. And he buys
I cried in the middle of Costco.
1,000-inch TV.
This was before, like, now Cameron's falling a little differently. We are not Cameron. Is that a solely a Cameron thing?
So funny though.
Yeah, you can always tell when Cameron and I disagree on home interior.
I mean, it is pretty awesome. Oh no, Javen.
It is awesome.
Oh no.
His reasoning for it may be less awesome, but really funny.
The TV?
Yeah, he pretty much, like, his whole point when, because I was like, I don't think we need a TV. He's like, I want a TV. I'm like, well, okay, want and needs completely different. He's like, well, wouldn't it be great if tomorrow, when we're watching the finale, when Javen and Jess are over, we have a giant TV?
Oh, that's awesome. It was great.
It was,
and it was a cool,
fabulous.
action-packed episode, too. It was perfect. So it was worth the money.
It was definitely a shock when we showed up, too.
I want to come over in the fall and watch football on your guys' TV.
Football is...
be insane.
That's a lot to ask for.
Now you're asking for too much.
You gotta get Cameron into football. Mason, like, is oddly talks about... Oh, fuck, I fell. Talks about football a lot.
You guys should totally get involved in watching football because the Seahawks just won the Super Bowl, so it's very exciting now.
He did that. We watched the Super Bowl.
Nice. On your TV?
Well, kind of. No, we went to my dad's house, which was like gross, but we have my dad. Yeah,
I'm still in shock that the Seahawks won the season. Oh, it was so amazing.
Pretty awesome.
So much fun.
It's just weird. I'm like, wow, it feels like 5th grade all over again, or whatever the last time they won was.
Yeah, I feel like I obviously was a child and didn't pay attention at all. The only thing I remember is afterwards they were like interviewing like some guy who owns like a local company, and they're talking about, yep, the second we saw the news of the Super Bowl winning, we started printing those t-shirts. That's for some reason all I remember. Like, oh, gotta print the t-shirts.
We had like pretty much just the game before the playoffs, or whatever, the semifinals. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Close enough.
Close enough. I don't know. I don't know sports analogies. There was a stand in the old Joanne Fabrics for like whatever anniversary Super Bowl Seahawks merch.
That's funny.
The week before. I'm like, dang, you're preparing for it.
Heck yeah. I miss Joanne's.
Jessica, pop quiz.
Uh-oh.
How many Super Bowls have the Seahawks been to?
Been to?
2.
Yep.
3. 4?
4.
4. So they did the Patriots. Was there one before when they won? Oh no, they were back to back. Wait, but they were back to back with the Patriots, right?
In 2013, they won against the Broncos. In 2014, they lost against the Patriots.
The Broncos. Yeah, that's 3.
And then Super Bowl 60 this year, they beat the Patriots. And in 2009, they lost to the Steelers.
2009. Okay.
Yeah. Before our times.
Because we're old.
I didn't expect you to know the 2009 one.
Good, because I didn't.
Boom, roasted.
I suppose.
Gosh darn it.
Mason was supposed to have his first baseball practice today, but then they canceled it because the field flooded.
Oh.
But when I picked him up from the YMCA, it was completely sunny. Like, what the heck?
That's annoying.
He was really mad.
Yeah, it was insane rain earlier, though.
Both today and yesterday, it rained crazy all day, but then in the afternoon it was nice out.
Yeah. It stopped after.
He's like, I know, he's like, can't we just text them and have a practice? I was like, that's not how it works. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's gonna be doing baseball like a big boy now.
The T-ball or machine pitch or kid pitch? Which one is it?
It's like team pitch or whatever. Team pitch. So it's like actual.
Oh, so the kids are actually pitching. That's cool.
They like learn. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get hit.
They're learning how. I don't know if during the games if the kids will actually pitch or if it's gonna be parent. But I know during the practices that's what they're like teaching throwing skills, batting. I don't know. They have a whole like spiel. So they're breaking into stages. But Mason's pretty excited. He really likes baseball.
Nice. Did you watch the Mariners last year?
He's been to like the Aqua Sox with my dad. Which is like the Everett games. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like
what
the
league
frogs
you call
or whatever.
that.
Semi-professional, minor.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And my dad's side of the family is like really big on baseball. Like they played it, and my like grandpa was Everett, and my dad and all of his siblings played baseball and softball.
Oh wow.
So it's like a big deal for them.
How come you didn't?
And that's I mean I have a bone disease, and so I couldn't get the doctor to sign off on it.
Seriously?
For the school. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Because I have like technically I can't do anything with contact, and my freshman year of high school, or yeah, 8th grade, I broke my ankle doing track, and so they considered running a contact sport.
Oh, I didn't know you had a bone disease.
It's okay. Yeah, I have osteogenesis imperfecta,
Fun.
which is brittle bone.
That
Yeah,
is
it's pretty
very
dope.
unfortunate.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope. It has its perks. I like
got out of sports
because of it. Like my tendons or whatnot, or my ligaments, are very flexible. So I did like gymnastics for a while, but could only do like floor routines. But I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And that was. But my sister did softball for. She did 3 years pretty much, but it was during COVID times, so she didn't do her senior year.
Hey,
or her
same
junior
here.
year, or whatever.
Did she play for Seahon?
Mhm. Or maybe she didn't play her sophomore, whatever grade that was that she was in. They like stopped. But yeah, she was on JV when you were in school. Or wait, what year did you graduate? 2020?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she would have been a freshman.
Okay, I was
so,
like,
yeah, you guys
I
not have...
don't know if I know who your sister is. I've seen her at your house, but
yeah. No, I don't think you guys. She would have been for sure JV. Yeah. So I don't think she became varsity until her junior year. Or it was like the year after I graduated. So
I still knew most of the JV people. But yeah.
She hung around Grace the entire time, pretty much.
Grace, yeah. I definitely know Grace.
Yeah, that's my sister hung around her because Grace would drive her to practice.
Solid.
And pick her up from practice. Or drive her home from practice. It's pretty worked out.
It's nice that it's like actually on or at school now too. Having to drive to practice sucked.
Where'd you guys play when you were in high school?
The slow pitch fields behind Civic.
What? That sucks.
Yeah. Traffic was a nightmare.
It was horrible.
Yeah. And then they're like, "Why are you late?" I'm like, "Excuse me? Have you seen the roads?"
My ass would get so tired after like an hour, 30 minutes an hour. They'd always sit on the grass.
Oh yeah.
Should I add Michaela to our call?
Oh, probably, yeah. Kind of forgot she joined. Oops. I'm a terrible friend.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
I'm just gonna give it a second. It's being really glitchy and slow. I even turned down some of my settings.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's being weird, but like the farther away I get, it kind of gets a little bit better, but still's weirdly laggy.
I just killed a bunch of animals too. Kill some more chickens in a second.
You don't tell her I'm trying to call her?
It usually only works after the second try, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess I'll just hang up on Aaron. I'm gonna hang up on you for a little bit.
Okay.
Is it weird that we're mashing up friend people?
No, Michaela's definitely friendly with Aaron before.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird at all.
There's one, and there's two.
Yellow.
Hello?
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 Yay.
Hello.
Yes. Why'd you leave all your dogs over here? They're in my way.
Because they were glitching over here. So I just stuck them over there.
Are you there, Aaron?
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, great. Okay, good.
I can move them though if you would like. Sounds like it's still
It's
causing
fine,
glitchiness.
They're not really in the way. It's
Okay,
fine.
I kind of thought so.
I just came outside and they were all just right there.
Yeah.
I turned all my settings to the fast setting rather than fancy or fabulous or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There's a new function in the settings where it has like preset for fast, fabulous, fancy, and perfect.
Mhm.
I'd never seen that before, so I
Weird.
changed it to the lowest one.
Yeah, I think it's. I've seen that before.
It's new to me, I guess. I've never had to do that before.
Oh, you've told me to put it on the low one before.
There's a different thing now. Go to your settings. Something new. Options, video settings. Look at that big long column. It says preset custom. Down. That's new.
Oh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. That's weird. Whoa.
Me and Jess just finished Twilight Eclipse.
Ooh.
It was
Pretty
really good.
fabulous.
Told you that's the best one.
I liked New Moon quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, I just love all the funny parts.
What? That's what you like about the movies? The funny parts?
It's just, well, like the awkward funny parts. Because they're all just so awkward and it's hilarious.
Bella's not unlikable, but for how crazy everyone goes for her and how everyone falls in love with her, I wish she was like a little bit more amazing.
You know, she said that if they ever wanted to, she'd do a remake and help direct it.
Oh, did she not do it in the first one?
They're talking about the author of the books?
Oh, whatever her name is.
The actress for Bella?
Kristen Stewart or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
She would want to do it again and make her character more.
Yeah,
Just
because
more.
the movie was made on like a really, really low budget.
They still could have made her
The movies
character. I'm thinking it's probably the same sort of thing in the book. She's just kind of plain, and everyone just loves her. I wish there was some sort of more that she brought to the table for why, a better explanation for why everyone loves her so much.
Yeah.
In the first movie, it's pretty clear that there are some budget constraints, but in the other ones, it seems like they got everything they want, and everything looks really nice.
I like watching the wolves transform.
I think I'm totally Team Edward, but sometimes I understand I understand Jacob's perspective.
Yeah. Okay, I have Fortune 2.
I'm like the girliest one here.
You are. This is known.
I've never seen the Twilight movie.
Oh,
What? Well, good thing you have a big
Have you
old
seen any of them?
TV that we can
oh
binge
yeah.
watch them on.
Well, Cameron, I don't think you could get Cameron to watch it.
I mean, Javen loves
It
it.
doesn't have cars. Yeah, that does.
I think the vampires are really cool to watch. I could see him getting on board with those if we convinced him. They look really, really cool.
Agreed. Jamin, where is our... There it is. Never mind.
I'm still glitching like crazy. All my graphics are down. I've never had this sort of problem playing.
Yeah, mine's like really glitching out now that I'm close
Oh, you
to
know what?
the farm.
I wasn't having this problem a few days ago. I think it's the new update that just came out like yesterday. That's got to be it.
Oh yeah, I wasn't having this until yesterday with the new
Yep.
update.
Me too. That stinks. Hopefully it gets better.
That is unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go mining. Christmas!
After like 30 long minutes, Cameron's finally done with his shower.
I love long showers. They're so nice.
Cameron does too. Cameron has to scrub though because he's just stained with oil.
Yeah, that's true. I just like sitting in the warm shower.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Same. I just like to enjoy the heat.
Yeah.
All my showers are as quick as possible. Feels like a waste of time sometimes.
Weak.
Weak? What do you mean?
You heard me.
I heard you. I don't get it.
I don't know.
That's
It
what I
always
thought.
depends on my mood. If I shower in the morning, it's about efficiency. So it's just cleaning and getting ready for work. But when I shower after work, it's about comfort and relaxation.
Lately, every single morning is an emergency for me.
Why are there 5 doggies
I
over
just
here?
need to get out. I sleep for too long in the morning.
Oh, I have the opposite problem.
I feel like if I
have
get out of bed too
an alarm
early,
on.
I'm wasting opportunity to lay in bed longer and get more sleep time.
See,
Such
I
a
have
woman.
my own personal alarm. And he wakes up no matter what at 6 o'clock.
You just call me a woman, Jess?
I did.
Why?
I don't know.
Your insults are not landing
Do you
tonight.
want to stay in bed? Are you talking about Mason gets up at 6 o'clock?
Oh yeah, Mason gets up no matter, and he comes in the room and he wakes me up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he woke up last night at 4 o'clock in the morning. He's like, I had a nightmare. He's like,
Oh.
okay, you can come sleep in our bed. And then he woke me up like 20 minutes later and he's like, I have to pee, can you come with me? I was like,
Of course.
all right. I don't really want to do that, but sure.
That's so funny.
So I got out of bed and watched him pee. And then got back
There
in
could
bed
be
and kept
Whatever
reading.
floats your
monsters
boat, I
out there.
suppose.
I can't wait for you guys to have kids, Javen, and you know what that feels like. Because you're right now, you're like, you choose that. But when you have a child and they open your eye by like taking their fingertips and just spreading your eyelids apart,
Yeah, Javen, I don't want a
you'll
boy.
understand.
What?
Girls will do it too. Girls are just smarter. You want a boy.
Boom.
Don't tell him that.
Girls are lost. And it's scary. My nieces master manipulation, dude. They got it down to a science.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to get my dad to do whatever I wanted when I was a child.
What?
Still now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. What's changed?
Yeah. I can fully relate.
All I had to do is just bat my eyelashes.
Now you got a new daddy.
Oh, I hated every second of that.
That was horrible.
That made me gag.
Inaccurate in so many ways. Roasted.
Surprised Michaela didn't have any sort of response to that.
I'm just
She's dead.
disturbed.
You broke her.
It's kind of a self burn though because
Oh my
Yeah, no,
gosh,
it is.
there's
she's just
so many guys.
spoiled by everyone.
Why are
in
there
her life.
10
It's not being
creepers right
spoiled,
here?
it's called being loved.
Sorry.
Javen, does she not deserve it?
Yeah, Javen.
Yeah, Javen.
I do spoil her.
Like having this-
Why am I getting berated?
As
Yeah.
you should.
And she deserves it, okay?
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that right, Cameron?
Heard.
Agree with me. No. You have to agree with me.
This sounds like Jessica.
I'll
It's just
give you your pill back if you just agree.
Dude, I think the bunnies got bigger now in the game.
They're huge.
Jessica
I
was
love
saying.
Bunny's just
them.
really obese.
Yeah, they're so
Oh.
fat. I love them.
You sat down so quick.
Oh yeah, on play.
What we got? Can you get the cookies?
I'm not getting the cookies.
I made the cookies. Can you get the
I bought
cookies?
food.
And what about it?
Yeah, remember she's a queen.
Yeah, Cameron.
Cameron,
her
I
the damn
screwed us
cookies.
up. I'm sorry. I messed everything up.
I really like having them on the chat, Cameron. Maybe we should just make this an only girls thing.
This update was very much trying to tell us that this is a girl video game now.
Fat bunnies.
Yeah, because there's fat bunnies.
It's about the aesthetic even.
My pillow.
Yeah.
Hey, boys are allowed to like cute things too.
I want them to add other animals like giraffes and stuff. That would be fun.
That would be rad. Could you imagine giraffes in the savannah? That'd be awesome.
It'd be really cool.
They have armadillos. Why not?
Or
Armadillo.
camels in the desert that you... Wait, are there camels
There are
already?
camels.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Imagine lions.
I want to see the T-Rex.
A lion.
T-Rex, yes.
Rad.
I think there's mods for T-Rexes.
Probably.
Well, there's mods for everything.
If they have dragons, they should have T-Rexes.
Oh, that's a good point.
They have a dragon that we have to kill. I want to ride a dragon.
We still haven't gone to the Nether. I can't even believe that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I feel like that, you know when you're awake for too many days? I
Okay.
feel like those things kind of give like dragon-y vibes too. Those things that fly around and kill you.
Oh,
Oh,
the phantoms?
I thought you were talking about in real life.
Yeah, I was
For
waiting
too
for
many
where the
days.
story was going. I was like, aren't you awake every
No, I'm talking
day?
about the little phantom things.
Yeah, I just like to trip, you know. I did a good job on this recipe.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
My sister moved out, so I slowly have been trying to gain baking skills, and now that she's moving back in, is
She's
mine.
moving
Oh,
back
she
in.
is?
Oh, yeah.
Did
Oh,
they
when?
break up or are they?
yeah.
I have to move back in.
Ah.
I don't know when.
No.
So are you
stop.
getting rid of the
What?
office or is? I'm guessing-
Yeah,
Bummer.
yeah. It's okay. I'm happy that she's moving back in because
Yeah.
it's what's best for her. And that she's not with this guy anymore. Because he was kind of a pee-pee poo-poo head.
Sounds like Cameron.
Mm.
Roasted.
Cameron's,
Didn't even know.
Cameron's
he
a
got
poo-poo.
roasted, too.
Poo poo pee pee head. Oh,
How the fuck?
brutal.
That was
I-
quick.
Not
I
cool.
hope you're videotaping.
I don't think we are. Are we doing
What?
taping?
Yeah.
We are?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
just gotta-
okay, sweet.
You just have to clip that and send it to Cameron anytime he's being a dick.
This is bad luck.
Or is it bad skill?
I don't know. I'll show you bad skill.
I'm a /.
Someone about to / kill somebody.
Not me. I'm in a cave, please.
I heard them whispering about it.
No. I was saying it under my breath to Cameron.
That'll be the last thing you do.
Is that a promise?
Yep.
I had to kick out a crackhead from the bathroom today.
Ooh.
I had a
That's fun.
crackhead
Why
ask
is
me
it
for
always
money
that?
today.
Was he performing an upper decker dumper?
No, she actually was cleaning her umbrella and her clothes in our sink, and then she was sitting on the floor when I went in there, like yelling at people. It was really
Her
weird.
Where do you work?
umbrella.
Fred Meyer,
Why would
Ooh,
you?
that's
clean
horrible.
an
Not
the
Fred Meyer.
ghetto one.
The what?
The ghetto one.
Bakerview?
Yeah.
It used to be the normal
You
one.
just know that's the ghetto one.
I work off of Bakerview. I know. It's
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
work across the street from each other. No wait. Close.
We're down the street. I'm by like IHOP, so I'm just down the street from it.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty ghetto too.
We're not as bad. You guys have like the full-on homeless encampment. We just get like people that come in. They're like, "Can we have free sushi?" And we're like, "We don't give away free fish. I'm sorry."
Oh yeah, they got rid of that homeless camp, but now there's like one down the road a little farther. They still come in.
Do you know where the frisbee golf place is?
Yeah.
They're in the trees in the frisbee golf.
Oh, that's
Area.
delightful.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know they're just hiding. The owner of like that property comes in and is like a close friend of my manager, and they keep talking about it because they like send the police to like shut it down and whatnot.
Well, the
But-
course sucks, so they should just get rid of it.
Yeah. Turn it into a homeless encampment.
No.
But yeah, why would we do that, Jess?
I have no idea. We spend too much money
It's already
on the
ghetto in
homeless.
that area.
Yeah. We just keep spending money on them. They'll keep staying here and multiplying.
We just ship them from one county to another to one state.
Yeah.
My brother was in Vegas
Every
one time,
single time.
and there was like billboards up in there that said, "If you're homeless, go to Bellingham, Washington." In Vegas, he saw this sign.
Are you sure you're talking about your brother? Because Marcus and Mom saw the same thing out there.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, it's probably because they have them all over out there. 'Cause
Yeah.
they send them. We had a good one last week. This was like really weird. Actually, I don't want to see this on the recording.
Uh-oh.
I can mute it for a little bit.
It's just like.
Go ahead, I muted it.
Fun. Go back to Utah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, go back to Utah, please. Yeah, no. Not the commies.
And there's like a prostitute on. I can't remember exactly. This was like a year or two ago. But she kept going off on people, and then she called 911 because a guy took her phone, like a customer took her phone. And on 911, she's like, "I feel threatened. Can I take out my Swiss Army knife and stab him?" And the 911 operator's like, "Do not stab him."
Oh god.
Yeah.
But I feel
God,
threatened.
Your sounds like mine.
Yeah, it was a little scary. I hid behind my manager, and then he tried to hide behind me. And he's like a six. How tall is he, maybe 6'3"?
Something like that.
I'm like, I'm not gonna be the confrontation one on this matter.
We had some guy sleep in the dog beds, and then they found him overnight.
I'm so
Honestly,
glad I have a
that's
job
fine.
where I'm not customer facing.
Yeah. Well, I
Or
mean, mine
people
isn't that
family.
bad. Yeah,
Did you
I'm
tell them your
underground. I'm
story,
not
Cameron?
gonna be able to sleep, you guys.
Okay.
Did
Sorry.
you
I just keep getting blown up.
story about the homeless guy?
Which one? I have lots of
The
them.
trailer.
Trailer? Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. What did I do? Minecraft world overworld to find
Oh, yeah, they
marker?
changed the
Is that what it
command
says now when
thing.
you
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
changed it with the update, I guess.
Oh yeah. When I was working there during like the the peak COVID, there was some good stories.
I can imagine. But hey, you got an
Yeah.
extra $5 an hour for hazard pay. That's so nice.
Yeah, that was a benefit.
That had to be so terrible though when you got rid of that. Whenever it went away.
Yeah, because then after we got rid of that, we still had to deal with the homeless camp though.
Yeah, well that and didn't you start during hazard pay too? So it's like that's the only paycheck you knew, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's gone. I'd be so
Yeah, I
sad.
did.
I would just hate dealing with all the horrible people during COVID times. I can only imagine.
All the Karens.
You didn't
I'm in a
give me
cave that
enough
someone
toilet
else has
paper.
explored, and there's diamonds.
My
So
no, my favorite's when someone didn't wear a mask and the rest of them did, and then they just lose it.
That is.
How about this person?
We saw someone walking outside today wearing a mask.
all alone.
People in Seattle driving in their car alone wearing masks every day.
I know, I don't get that.
They just need to get terminated soon. This is insane. What's
There are
what's the
germs
point
everywhere.
anymore?
Hey man, they believe it, alright?
I surely believe they're retarded.
Gullible. You believe it just because you saw it on TV? Apparently fucking so.
Where else do you get your info?
Obviously, books.
Cameron, when was the last time you read a goddamn book? You get your information from Insta or YouTube shorts
Hell yeah.
and
That's
Facebook.
basically
You're supposed to
reading.
deny that claim.
You have to read the captions.
Mine comes from People magazine that I read once a year when I go to my grandparents.
I love that. Or the dentist.
Yeah.
Haven't
think
been
my
to the
doctor's
dentist
office
in a
also-
while. It's funny. The magazines that we have at my work are from when we opened our clinic in 2020. It's great.
COVID. Why this virus is
Yeah.
taking over the nation.
See, my great aunt, she has she accidentally signed up for People magazine twice. So she gets two of the same
Can she not cancel her
People
subscription?
magazines every month.
Come on.
No, she just gives one to my grandma.
Okay. This is not getting thrown away.
That's funny.
So she always gets 2 copies every month.
That was really funny.
She's
Does she live on Orcus, or how does she give them to your grandma?
No, she has a house next to my grandma in Orcus, but she also has a house here in Bellingham.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so she'll just go over there and take it with her.
That makes sense.
I'm still just
My dad
so
canceled his
English.
Okay, the baby cows are kind of cute though.
The baby dogs are definitely the cutest in this game.
You don't like the little fluffy chickens?
Well, they're pretty cute too. But have you seen the
box.
baby doggies?
No.
'Cause
Don't
they're-
make any more doggies. You have to
I-
kill some if
dog-
you're gonna make more.
Your dogs are your dogs are over here, so I haven't seen them as puppies yet.
Okay, there were puppies when I brought them over.
No, they're definitely
must have grown up.
like 20 adults.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Why does only one have a pink collar and the rest don't?
Well, I had a few with pink collars, and then apparently when you breed them, they can get the collar color. Didn't know that was a thing, but it is.
I've made an expensive choice. I'm using pale oak, like logs as decorating.
Oh, the gray.
Hmm.
That probably looks good though.
At like noon today, Cameron texted me we're on, and then I called him on his bluff, and he was just totally fucking with me.
Do you get on?
No, I just texted him. What did I say exactly? I can't remember. I'll look at it. I said, really? Question mark.
So
He said, nah, pranked. I'm at work. And then I said, that's what I thought, Bagatron.
Silly guys.
how kind.
Oh, what did he say after that? He said, mega douche. Mega douche. And that was it. That was the end of the conversation.
Boys are so
That was a
strange.
good conversation.
We have conversations like that a lot. There was one day I was dumping out, and he was in his truck doing talk to text, and we were just saying like, the most vulgar of shiz to each other back and forth. I think you had a coworker in the car with you, right?
No, it was Tate was in the car.
Tate was in
with
the
me.
car,
That's so not.
and I was
Kate.
saying some really screwed up shit.
It's so funny.
Poor innocent Tate.
My HR like reviewing my camera footage, probably like, what the fuck?
Cameron also like not yells at me, but frequently tells me to watch what I say. And you guys are saying that you didn't get the trouble.
He can't tell me what to do. He can tell you what to do though.
He can't. You think Cameron can tell me what to do?
Probably not.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
That is that's a good one.
He can at least try.
I just won't wait or do his laundry or cook food.
Jessica, do I tell you what to do?
Sometimes.
Okay, good.
Told me to turn off the lights, get you cookies,
Yeah.
do my dishes.
Do your dishes. Yeah, I do tell you to do your dishes sometimes.
You don't do my or your dishes in my house.
Yeah, I just clean your room and you get mad at me.
Yeah, I do. I'd rather you do your own dishes.
First world problems.
He does the dishes wrong, so he doesn't get to do the dishes.
On purpose.
Yeah,
Jessica
I
does the
know.
dishes wrong.
Yeah, I just shove them in
I
there if
have-
it fits.
That's not how it works. It's my brain, like, when Cameron takes my OCD and uses it against me.
I spent years doing the dishes. I don't do that shit anymore.
First world problems.
I'll do the dishes when you start doing oil painting.
Nah.
Well, okay, I was gonna say I have a pretty good arrangement going, so
Yeah. It works out pretty good. Except for I end up outside in the rain 24/7.
feels like a personal problem.
I don't even care anymore. I don't even wear a coat that like protects me from the rain. I accept this is my life now. I stand out there and
So sad.
It is. A lot of the like people a lot of the people I work for are like, are you sure you don't want to like do it under the cover? I was like, I don't even care anymore. Just
My bones are soggy, leave me alone.
really.
Just let me cry in peace.
I got a spare change of clothes in the truck, so whatever.
Is it whatever, Cameron?
It really doesn't bother me that much. I'd rather be rained on than like overly sweaty.
Ew.
Why would you rained on me this long?
Ew.
Sorry guys, it came in my head.
It
What?
came in your head.
Whoa.
Did you?
It popped
I
my
think I must have misheard her.
What?
I thought Aaron just said, "Whoops, you came in my ass."
No, not what I
That's
said.
exactly what she said.
You heard it here first.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
folks.
die. There's a phantom in my things.
Cameron, get your phantom out of there.
Drainage. You are the worst when it comes to storage of anything.
Me? It's not just me. It's fucking. And I have plenty of storage on my laptop. There's nothing wrong with the storage. It's my phone, and that's why my phone isn't
Yeah,
working.
you should fucking fix that.
Okay, well you should.
You should also clear your apps when you're not using them.
I do clear my app. You know what? This is some kind of shit talk Aaron day. Is gonna get my foot in your ass and I'll wiggle my toes.
I want you to foot in my fucking ass.
Well, then, eat a fart.
Eat a fart.
I said Mason in the morning wake you up.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna
Make
watch
him
his
deal with
ass
the
over the
pee at the
top
2 in the morning.
Yeah, dude, do you hear Mason wake up last night?
Nope.
He woke up, opened my eyes, like, I had a nightmare. And like 30 minutes later, he's like, I have to pee, can you come with me? And made me stand in the fucking bathroom with him while he peed. And guess what? He did piss on the seat, because like 30 minutes later, I had to pee. So I woke up, didn't turn on the light, and just sat on the toilet. And I got scared when there's piss on my ass.
Yeah, I told you.
So you need to have a conversation about that.
Yes.
That's not my problem.
Yeah,
I
I did
told him.
that.
I told him 7 fucking times to open that toilet seat. But
What pee is it?
that's 6 more times than I should have to.
He sprayed and prayed.
Go in the bathtub next time.
I'm not gonna put him in the bathtub. I've also caught him every day this week. Okay, so it's only been 3 days, I guess. But every morning he wakes up and he pees outside.
Nice.
That's
Sometimes
such
the
boy
fresh
behavior.
air-
Every time Javen walks
You don't-
into my car, he always pees out in the bushes.
It
I'm
feels
saving
better.
water. I'm saving the environment.
Yeah.
Marking his territory. Mason just like pees by like putting his hands on his hips and like just swaying. So he's not even like holding it.
That's how I pee when I'm drunk.
And he pees in one spot every time, and that spot, I mean, it's been dead, but the one spot he pees in has no grass. And I just,
That's so funny.
I'm not saying it's incorporated.
The acid.
What'd you say, Michaela?
I said it's the acid.
Probably is.
Mason, now.
When your pee is acidic,
Yeah.
it will kill things like that.
Oh yeah, this kid's just like living off of string cheese.
Then how
And...
come my poop grows lots of green nuts?
What the fuck, Cameron?
Just wondering.
You say shit, and it makes me really question.
Question why
Question
you
what?
talk to him.
Talk's a strong word. We sit next to each other and we talk about what do we talk about? Talk about what would happen if you were in The Walking Dead. That's like a conversation we have, or like how
How
we
African kids actually do have a lot of water.
we don't talk about that.
I remember like this big thing. Like, oh, we have no water over here. Blah blah blah. They have water. Those motherfuckers do. I know it.
They're hiding it.
I love this conspiracy.
I know it.
Oh, we went through a really big doomsday prepper stage where all we talked about was what we would do to doomsday prep.
Back in the day, me and Cameron used to talk about how awesome it'd be to be in The Walking Dead all the time.
I think about it often now because Cameron made a comment
It's like
one
my
time
wet
about like how
dream.
bad it'd be if like the apocalypse happened now because we have like Mason, and just like the different stress it is.
You make it a week.
Mason would make it a day.
Oh, you want
Yeah, and it breaks my
It
heart.
looks like he wants to give me a hug.
Yeah, it's
What happens if I pee on
it?
no, we can't use him as a weapon.
Why not?
No, that would break my heart. We can't talk about that. Right? But now every time I walk Mason to school on my or to his bus stop on my way back from his bus stop, I like look around and I just think I'm like, oh my god, what if this was The Walking Dead and I just drop Mason off for zombies to come and
I always think
Take
about
over.
If you
wherever
were
I am
starving though,
sometimes.
would you eat it?
what?
Would you eat Mason if you were starving to death?
Yeah, that's what I was asking too.
Whoa.
Mason's tiny.
Is it because I'm fat?
Hey,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
but
need
like
food, you need food.
survival. Would you rather eat Cameron or Mason? Because I think
Cameron.
would probably get you further.
Yeah, Cameron
Yeah,
get me further.
if I didn't fucking kill you.
Oh, dude, you sleep in.
Mason be easier target. Just saying.
No, I
I think Cameron will make it pretty far in the zombie apocalypse.
I told Javen if
Oh,
there's a zombie
Cameron, I know
apocalypse,
for a
I'm
fact
purposely
that
getting
God.
bit, and I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah,
I really
Like the
wish
most-
the zombie apocalypse would happen. I can't wait.
but Javen, you're gonna do it without
Javen,
me.
you better knock on wood right now.
Hey Javen, look
Yeah.
up Texas. Look up Texas
No, not this shit again.
zombie pamphlets or whatever. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, but I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I've thought about a lot over the years. Like whenever, just every once in a while, I'm like, all right, if I started now, what would I do? And whenever I'm at like a baseball game or a football game, I'm like, fuck, this is not gonna go well if it happens now.
Well, it's not like it's instant. You gotta die first.
No, like if you're in a stadium, you're screwed. It's over.
Yeah, if they get in.
Not necessarily. If it swarms, then you might be.
Dude, I would just go sucker punch everyone in the nutsack so that they're easy targets.
But if you're a zombie, you wouldn't really have that reflex, though.
Well, no, just all the other people so that they don't run as fast, and then I'd run.
I think it's different. If it's like Walking Dead people, it's different than. Have you seen The Last of Us?
Yeah.
No.
That like. Oh, you haven't. It's
Yeah,
actually
pretty much
pretty-
every
that's right.
zombie scenario would be pretty hopeless except for The Walking Dead. Every other
The Last
zombie
of Us, they,
adaptation,
like-
they're terrifying.
Oh my
Is
god,
that
I
the one
found
with
one of
Will
these
Smith?
things, Cameron.
No, but those
You guys
those
should
are
watch
terrifying.
The Last of Us.
I
You
don't
should come
I don't
explore
want to
this
watch that crappy show.
What?
now. There's a zombie.
Kill it.
I
Don't
don't-
be pussy.
It's my thing's glitching out. I found a mine shaft, but
I don't need more
Maybe that's
Pedro
something.
Pascal in my life. I've had enough of him.
You used to love him.
And what? What do you mean?
Guardians
Game
of
of
the Galaxy
Thrones.
of the
He's really good in Game of Thrones, and he's good as Mando
Oh,
for like one
Mando.
season, but that's it.
Mando, that's what I was thinking of.
Okay, I'm lost now. I'm glitching and lost.
He was born to play the guy in Game of Thrones, but that's been his best role.
Yeah.
What are you watching besides Twilight?
Just right now.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We just finished watching Breaking Bad for like the 10th time for me at least.
Yeah. That's true, we did do that.
Since I got my job at Superfeet and I've been doing school, I haven't watched much stuff in general.
Still growing up.
I know, it sucks.
Oh, you should put your-
Hard to find time.
I have been reading lots of comic books and books though. Over the last couple years, I read the Game of Thrones series once, and I'm starting it again. Have you watched Game of Thrones, Mikhail?
No, I've never seen it.
It's good stuff.
It was a pretty good show.
It changed me. It was so good. Now I've read these gigantic books.
That's right.
Oh, Javen, it's 10.
Uh-oh.
But now that I started with the craft, I can't stop.
Good thing it's the weekend. Just kidding, it's Wednesday.
It's not.
It's only fucking Wednesday. God damn it.
Barely halfway through the week.
My boss is working from home Thursday and Friday though, so I'm just gonna
Oh, it's delightful.
make it happen I'm probably gonna show up late tomorrow. No, I have to stay till 4 if I show up late. Though.
Yeah, 'cause you left early yesterday.
No, I'm all up now. I'm all up. I'm all good.
Well, I know, but you still left early.
Yesterday?
Yeah. 'Cause you stayed late on Monday.
Oh well, I'm up to date though. I'm even.
Well, I know.
I'm good. I did 8 hours today. What's cool about my job is I can show up anytime I want, really, and leave whenever I want as long as I do the 8 hours.
That would be nice.
No one's really
I can
monitoring
do the
me.
same.
Hmm?
I get to do the same thing, except for it's not 8 hours.
Yeah.
It could be like 20 hours.
I'm an hourly worker.
Yeah.
After I graduate, though, I'm
Like,
gonna gun for a promotion and become a salary person and work 60 hours a week, probably. 50 hours a week, whatever
You
the
wanna be-
standard is.
Salary and then work 5 hours a week. Salary is just you get paid a wholesome lump.
Oh, I know. I'm
wanna
guessing there will be several weeks where I get to work 20 or 30, and then several weeks where I gotta work 60, just stuff like that.
You just gotta make up excuses so they're always 20 to 30 hour weeks.
That'd be fabulous.
When I graduate, I'll be more willing to go all in on job, because it'll be all I'm doing for the most part.
Just don't burn yourself out.
Now's the time.
That'll
There's
fine.
no kids or anything or crazy bills for me.
Oh, there's gonna be some crazy bills.
It's gonna be normal bills.
Yeah, not
We're
with
gonna
my
live in an apartment and
schooling.
eat not very much food.
Ooh, you guys gonna move in with each other?
What was that?
You guys are gonna move in with each other?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna live in Texas together. And we're moving in April next year.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
Texas? What?
She's
in the-
going
I
to
know, we're gonna
school
move too.
there. Are you guys
The
coming
fuck
out there?
are
We
you
should.
coming out
You
with?
guys should come to Texas.
Yeah, we'll split a place with you. If you bring the TV.
We should.
That'd be awesome.
And, they
Yeah, you're only allowed
updated
to
their
move in if
taxes.
you bring the TV.
They updated taxes for people that make more than 123,000 a year.
Good thing I don't make more than 103, whatever you said.
Well, yeah, it's great for you, but it's really gonna suck for the rest of us.
For the rest of us, I think you can only speak for
You
yourself.
make
Hey.
over 123,000.
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
year?
say I don't make that much.
That's
like,
amazing.
Cameron, you're talking.
I was talking about this with you earlier. If things go right, you and I to combine it will be making significantly more than that. Not too far from now.
That would be amazing.
He's talking to the wrong crowd though.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
right now.
I just graduated and I still haven't found a job. I'm still a server.
I'm
Talk
hoping
about
that in like 2 years from now, I should be making closer to 100,000.
Fabulous. Please
Not
do.
in Texas.
Maybe not in Texas. I don't know. I have a master's degree. I'm gonna have good experience from Superfeet. I'm gonna have good experience, hopefully, from wherever I'm gonna be working in Texas. I'm smarter than most other people I've come across in this stupid corporate world. Having these couple of jobs I've had after out of college, I'm learning how not smart adults are.
Yeah.
You also just have to like give in to some of the corporate like bullshit too though.
Well, yeah. That's with every job.
You're gonna work. The silence was loud.
I don't think they can hear us. Just scream into the phone.
I'm not gonna Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Now they can hear us.
We could hear you guys.
And with this, how much of a retard Javen is.
What did I do?
That's not what I was saying.
You should.
I'm gonna sucker punch you in the nuts.
I don't have nuts.
Talking to Cameron.
Oh.
You mean our nut?
Sure.
Hey, my laptop's out of that. Sorry.
You guys married or something?
Is that what happens when you get married?
Javen is
Well, you said our nuts.
Javen is Cameron's boyfriend or his butt buddy. Those are both the names I have for Javen.
Butt buddies.
Or Jared, but Cameron only half the time gets that reference.
I get Jared.
You get Jared. Cameron was like, who are you talking about?
I get it more than you do. But you can't just out of the blue say, hey, have you talked to Jared? I don't know who the fuck you're talking to.
Exactly. That's what I just fucking said.
Well, yeah, it's not funny. You gotta use it in context.
Mm-mm. If I'm
Not
like,
if you
hey,
know
have
who
you talked to
Jared
your
is.
butt buddy? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah. If I'm like, have you talked to your butt buddy? You're like, yes, I have talked.
Usually I'd be like, which one?
Who's your other butt buddy?
Anyone I work with.
Mason.
No. You.
Mason.
No. Yesterday, Mason did, in fact, show us his entire asshole, though.
Hell yeah.
He is a interesting fella.
Have kids. You know what? You can have him rent-free for a whole week.
I never said I wanted that.
Free of charge, yes. Free of charge.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm gonna charge
I'm
you if I'm
okay.
taking that kid from you.
He's cute. He's super sweet. He tells me every day how I'm so cute. And he's been really telling me recently that I'm not fat like some of the other moms at his school. So I'm really
Dang.
That's awesome. He's
yeah,
a
it really
little
makes me
hype
feel
man.
better. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he just calls me fat.
He does
That's what I
do
call
that.
David.
I mean, he's not lying, but...
Oh, really? I think the best thing Mason's ever said was Mason's only ever seen Cameron naked one time, pretty much. Well, he's seen Cameron, like, on the toilet and stuff like that. But Cameron's, like, was pretty good about, like, setting that boundary, just, like, not having Mason see him naked.
I'm sure it
Except
was a challenge.
Not really. Mason, like, would barge in the bathroom with me. But, for the most part, it was more hard for Cameron to not see Mason naked, because Mason just walks around the house nude. But on the cruise, Mason went into the bathroom while Cameron was changing, and so we, like, obviously saw Cameron naked. All was fine. We, like, had a conversation about it. We're like, yeah, it's normal, whatever. And then at the middle of dinner, Mason loudly announced in front of the entire table of people we were with, he's like, I want to have a big penis like Uncle Cam when I grow up. What the fuck?
Oh no.
It's pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
It's funny now. I'm sure you were mortified at first.
Yeah,
That's
I
Yeah,
didn't know
what do you
to
say to that?
Same.
Luckily, it's like Cameron's family, so they just laugh.
Oh, okay.
I laughed. It was a good time.
I mean, it's better than like, oh, he has a small penis.
Yeah. Better than that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mason also, for a while, was saying that boys have penises and girls have diarrhea.
That's how it is.
What school did he go to?
Facts.
Well, he can't say vagina. Vagina's a hard word for him. He still can't. He says, I don't even know what he said, but it's not vagina.
Vagina.
No.
Why does he know the word vagina at all?
Because you should know what the autonomy. Vagina's not a bad word.
I
Penis
don't
is
think
a
I
bad
knew
word.
that
It's a
word
body
until I was
part.
in like 4th grade or something, 5th grade, something like that.
Do you know what the is?
Yeah, I found it on the drive to sex ed class in 4th grade, what
Yeah.
that word was.
I didn't know any of that
I just
crap
thought-
before sex ed.
That's a problem.
No,
That's
it's not.
that is fully a problem.
That's how
Mason,
innocent I was.
that's not innocent. That's just uneducated.
No, I was innocent. I didn't know that girls were any different. Never thought of it. I just knew that like adult girls had boobs.
Adult girls.
Or whatever, you know.
Adult girls.
I do remember when a couple, not adult girls in school, started getting boobs. It was neat.
Gross.
I had. Well, I just knew. I mean, I have older brothers and older sisters, and younger sisters.
I was the oldest. I was the first one to find out I had a penis.
What
I
is
thought
that?
was everyone.
Oh yeah.
I remember having to ask my dad what the hell was going on when an erection was happening. I was so confused. I was like, what is this? Why is this happening to me?
Were you so scared?
Yeah, it was like random. It didn't make any sense what was going on.
Did you just wake up with it, or was it just...
When you're a kid, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just at random times throughout the day.
It is. It's really sad and funny because Mason will be like, my penis feels funny. And I'm like, just take some deep breaths.
Oh god.
The worst is like it happens with babies. Like boys from like the get go get boners, but when they're babies, they get boners every time they pee. That's how like their pee function works or whatnot. And so like that's like when you change a boy's diaper, you have to like tuck their penis. And so I knew that, but when like they're like toddler
didn't.
ages and like they're still like learning how to potty train, you don't really notice that as much because it's just habit to tuck it down. And so when Mason moved in with us at like 4, he woke me up. He's like, I have to pee, but I can't push it down. And I didn't know what to do. So Cameron was like, put him in the shower. And now anytime Mason has, we call him baby boners, which probably isn't the appropriate thing to call him. But anytime he has that, he will piss in the shower because that's what Cameron does.
Javen skeleton spawner.
That's great. Oh man.
I think I'm nearish too.
No, he doesn't understand how it happens because I don't know how to explain it to him in a way that's appropriate. And Cameron isn't good with words.
I don't know.
My family was like overly, what's the word? They like explained everything.
I didn't know what it was until they told us in 5th grade. I didn't know any of it.
We did like my mom was like hippy dippy, like
She's
neutral.
a lesbian.
She was. It was a 10-year stage, guys. But like we went to like nude beaches as a kid, and like we knew everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking my child to a nude beach.
No, I
I
think
don't want
looking
to
back
scar them.
now, I think that's disturbing because there's so many adults around, and like we were young. But like my mom, like growing up, she was like very, like, free with your body type of person. So like I see her point some ways. I personally would never want my kids to be at a nude beach, but
That's
Cameron had like a good system. Like we're very honest with Mason, but like developmentally. So what's like appropriate for him?
Yeah, that's smart.
His body, he understands that because it's not a secret. I don't know. Cameron like didn't know what a vagina was though until he was like in 5th grade. That's like insane to me.
It's not insane. I
It
mean,
is.
It's just like I never needed to know what a fucking vagina was.
Yeah,
'cause
but
I
like
didn't
if
have
something
one.
bad happened to your kid, like you'd want them to be able to like explain what it is, not be like.
I guess. But
I didn't
like,
have
you
sisters or anything. Like and I was a kid. It just never ever came up. I guess.
Me either.
Yeah. My mom,
Oh
like,
my God.
instead of telling me about all this stuff, she handed me, like, a puberty book or whatever. Like, what's going on with my body? I shoved that in the back of my closet. Never looked at it. I was like, why are you handing me this? I don't want to read this.
You're still learning.
I am. All because I shoved that book in the back of my closet.
My mom at like the ripe age of 12, her way of like having a conversation about masturbating was hiding in my room in the dark, and then she gave me a vibrator. Like it's weird
What?
if you don't masturbate, and so then it traumatized me.
That's
What?
screwed up. That doesn't.
At 12?
Yeah, I was 12. She was like, my mom's like a very sex positive person. Like, she was gay, obviously. Like, the amount of times we'd see their sex toys because they'd be cleaning it, like we were a very open house. It
That
was
was
really
way different
The
than
rest
my
of us
house did.
explored that on our own.
Yeah.
Prank
Or
your girl
still
fall
haven't.
Yeah, Jessica's still learning.
I'm
yeah,
special.
my parents were a little different.
A lot different, it sounds like.
Oh, dude, you're not even getting half of it. My parents like, yeah, they did a lot of cool things. They're pretty legit.
Okay, I have to cheat and make it day because I'm about to die, like, again. And
That's
none
fine.
of you can sleep.
Whoa! I like it. I need to make armor.
You're good.
My helmet broke. And my chest plate is about to break.
You see your mom selling her car? Mm-hmm.
I did get more diamonds though,
correct.
Javen.
Rad. I need a new axe. Can I take some?
Yeah.
I want to go kill some animals. Get some more lives.
Levels or leather?
Lives.
Levels. I put it in the chest by the enchantment table.
Yeet.
Yeeters.
When are you guys gonna give Mason his first sex toy?
Never.
I don't learn how to fucking work this summer though.
Yeah, Karen wants to take him to work with her.
Oh, awesome. I wish I grew up
I hate it.
learning about tools and engines and junk.
Yeah.
Mason loves doing that. He loves being out in the garage with Cameron.
He just needs some structure, and fucking kids his age are. I don't mean the like retarded as fuck.
Yeah,
All the parents are retarded, fat like piece of shit now.
he's definitely. He's like, which is sweet. Like this boy in this class, he's the only kid, or they're the only two kids from the same kindergarten class, and they started getting close. But this kid doesn't have the best behavioral things. And after talking to his teacher and their YMCA, sounds like the reasons Mason's been acting out could be things learned from other students,
Mm.
as well as him being an asshole. Oh my god. 6 is such a fun age.
Sounds delightful.
6.
You're so
D9.
full of shit. You were not an angel at 6. I've heard so many stories of you like hitting your brother and you're eating food and like taking shit apart.
I don't eat food.
You know what? / I'm kidding. I'm not even on.
Are you not?
You
Oh, I didn't even
No,
notice.
my said.
Oh, that's right. No, I do remember now.
You could have helped me finish this shit, but scroll on TikTok.
Well, you didn't have to take an hour shower.
Oh, Javen,
It was
there are some breeding supplies in this chest.
Oh, well, that's okay. This needs to happen anyways.
Some, yeah. It's not a ton, but... I don't want to leave, but it's 10:30.
Oh boy.
Almost.
Man, the last like 3 weeks I've been struggling every single morning to get up, and this is not gonna help.
Yeah, I think I gotta go to bed, you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
I think you just hate waking up no matter what.
Yeah.
Someone's been ratted.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so close.
I know I did send you a screenshot.
Okay, I should do that.
I'll do that tomorrow.
You have a chest for breeding stuff around here?
Kinda. It's down by the barn.
I'm at the barn.
It's a full chest, because it's also full of meat.
Oh, this little one.
Yeah. At the time, it was what I had. I have to pee, so I'm gonna head up.
3 more stairs to go. Holy.
Be right back.
Can you guys hear my brother's music?
No, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, that's good. This is very loud.
Heavy metal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It literally
really?
is. Yeah.
I'd fully just pull that out of my ass.
Like really like loud.
No. At first, all I could hear was whatever Javen was doing. Packing or whatever it was.
Moving around on the bunk beds.
On the bunk beds.
I think they still have the bunk beds downstairs.
I don't know. I've never been to
Yeah, I think they do. Because I think him and Owen share it.
Yeah, because Javen got demoted back downstairs. Loser.
How kind of you, Cameron. Like so supportive.
I think he gave Jackson the upstairs room.
I thought Jackson lived somewhere else.
Well, while he was back from college, he had the upstairs room.
Might be.
But then I don't think he ever went back.
No.
I just remember him calling from college.
Yeah. Yeah, like the class full of only girls.
Mm-hmm. Because he was doing like teaching or something like that. I listen. I remember things. I sent you such a cute hutch. Another one. We don't need it, but it's so beautiful.
Right.
But it's beautiful. It's $100.
Alright, final block. Ready? Booyah. That's in the square room now. Took entirely way too long. Alright. Oh, shit. Stop sending me shit. And we don't need that. We just bought one.
I'm not sending you that. I sent you something else.
Yeah.
so cold tonight. Stupid.
Are you done? Alrighty, we are going to head out.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You just-
Oh, and delete us.